listen to me, okay? Can you just shut the up, literally, for 10 seconds?
Why are you talking to me?
Because you don't listen. Stop! 84, shots fired.
On October 3, 2023, the lady didn't know it at the time, but this would be her last day living on Earth due to such a wicked cop. Las Cruces police officer Felipe Hernandez is patrolling the street when he spots a couple inside their car parked outside of public housing.
Leave your hands where I can see them. Okay, just leave your hands where I can see them. I don't know that. Roll your window down, ma'am. Open the door.
It's just a pinball gun.
Step over here.
I don't have.
Step over here.
No.
We're not doing nothing wrong, sir.
I'm looking for my keys. I can't find them. It's just a pinball gun.
Okay, what's in his waist right there?
That's a pinball gun.
It's a paintball gun, sir.
Step out.
We're
Step
not doing
out.
nothing wrong, though.
Step out, ma'am.
I don't need to step out.
Step out now, or I'm gonna pull you out.
You cannot pull me out. Excuse me, I'll call your sergeant. I want your
Come
sergeant.
on.
I want your sergeant.
Ma'am.
Don't touch me.
Ma'am,
we're not
step
doing
out,
Don't
please.
touch me.
Step out.
Don't touch me.
Right off the bat with this interaction, you could tell the policeman was being way too aggressive and trying to escalate the situation more than it needs to be.
Don't touch me.
Step
I want
out.
to record this right now.
Go ahead, step out.
I want to record this.
Ma'am.
Don't touch me.
Step out.
No.
Come on, hurry up.
No.
Who are you here visiting?
I'm Butterfly.
It's too late to be visiting Butterfly.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I came out to look for my keys.
This is public housing, ma'am.
I
Step out.
That. No,
Step out.
no, sir. Don't touch me, sir.
Okay. You're gonna get tased.
No, you're not going to.
Step out then.
I'm going to call.
Sir, we're not
Step-
doing nothing wrong.
You are. I'm asking you to step out. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay.
Step
I'll
out.
Step out. Why do you want me to step out, though?
So I can talk to you. This guy has paintball guns. I don't know what else he has there.
It's just a pinball
It doesn't matter, ma'am. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
It still looks like a fucking gun, does it not?
No.
Yes, it does.
It's just a laser gun.
Step over here, right here.
Sir, look here.
I'm looking
If
for
you
my
pull
keys
that
so I
out
can go
again,
home.
bro, we're gonna have
sorry.
fucking issues. Show me your face. Show me your face.
I'm not doing nothing, sir.
Jesus Garcia.
I'm not.
Holy fuck. You're back on the fucking
No,
property,
I'm not.
though.
I'm in the car.
You're on the property.
Sir, come
You're
on.
on the property.
I'm in the
Judge
fucking
told you not to be here. Did he not rip your ass the last time?
Yeah, I know, but I'm not in the
You're
property,
gonna get a warrant
sir.
out for your fucking arrest.
Hernandez was having a terrible day, as you can tell, and decided to use his anger for this interaction. Police are supposed to protect and be unbiased when it comes to handling the law, but Hernandez put a target on the couple's back.
Why?
Here's what's going on, okay?
What the fuck is
This is public housing, okay? There's rules and regulations that need to be fucking followed, okay? He's trespassed, okay? He's trespassed. He has 5 warrants out for criminal trespassing, okay? Judge already ripped his ass and told him not to be here. Guess what? He's here again, okay? So again, I'm gonna ask you, what are you doing here?
I'm looking for my keys. I was here visiting Butterfly.
At what time? What time did you leave at?
I just barely walked out the door and I'm looking for my keys because I can't find them anywhere. My mother left me in her house.
Okay, so what is your name?
My name is Terry.
Is that really your name?
Yes, it is.
Okay, what's your last name?
Why?
Ma'am, I'm doing a fucking investigation. You have a trespasser here right now.
I didn't know that.
That's what I'm telling you. What is your last name?
Please go get my keys.
What is your last
Please go
name?
get my keys.
What is your last name?
It's Leva.
Okay,
We all understand why she was so hesitant to reveal her last name. Police usually make citizens feel safe, but when it comes to this interaction, it's the exact opposite. It's not like she's actively committing any crimes. Sure, the guy may have had a warrant for his arrest, but that doesn't mean she does. It gives the law no right to ID her. The only person that should be getting ID'd is her partner.
okay. How do you want to do this? I can either charge you. Listen to me, okay? Don't make things fucking difficult for me, okay? I've been doing this for the last 3 years, okay? I know this area. I know cars that are supposed to fucking be here and cars that aren't supposed to be here, okay?
I'm sorry.
So let's not make this fucking difficult because I will really, really make your life a living hell. Do you hear me? Okay, I will tow your car, as a matter of fact.
No, you don't tow my car. I'm visiting her. She's allowed to have guests. Lamau!
She's allowed to have guests at certain times, ma'am,
I did not know that. She did not tell me that.
okay? Again, that's what I'm trying to explain to you.
Well, let me just
But
get my
if you
keys
want to
and
make
go.
things difficult,
No, I don't
okay?
want things difficult.
So hear me out, okay? And just be quiet for like 10
I'm sorry.
seconds,
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
okay?
Okay.
This is public housing.
Okay, I understand that.
There's rules and regulations that they sign when they first move
I
in.
understand that. I'm not the one
Okay?
breaking the rules.
Ma'am,
She is
you
then.
keep... Obviously. Okay? But still, you're here.
I tried
Okay?
to leave.
It doesn't matter. You're here and you don't live here. I know that for a fact.
I found him.
Okay? So listen to me.
Okay.
Okay? And please just be quiet.
Okay.
Okay? You're trespassing, number one.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Number two, okay? You're not allowed to be here past certain hours.
I did not know that.
Listen to me, okay? Can you just shut the fuck up, lady, for 10 fucking seconds?
Why are you talking to me?
Because
like
you don't
that?
listen. You don't listen. You're just like Jesus Garcia.
No,
You want to
I'm not.
argue all the time, okay? But you're not listening.
Can you just give me a
There's
trespass
rules.
ticket and I'll go?
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Why not?
Okay? Number one, this car isn't drivable.
Yes, it is.
Okay, that closes. Okay? Number two,
It's not stolen. It's insured.
I didn't say it
it's
was stolen.
registered.
Okay? Okay? So you're trespassing though. Okay? There's
I
rules.
know that.
I don't care if you know it or not. I'm telling you. And the fact that you're making it difficult, I'm asking you to fucking step out of the fucking car, that's resisting obstructing. Okay?
Put yourself in this woman's shoes and imagine being talked to like that. Anybody that works for the government should not be allowed to talk to citizens that way.
Yeah. When I ask you to do something, you gotta step the fuck out. Okay? You understand?
Yes.
Okay. So next time you're here and you're visiting Butterfly at these strange fucking hours of the time, remember that. Rules and regulations.
Okay, I'm
You
sorry.
can't be
I'm
here
sorry.
past certain fucking hours.
I'm sorry.
This is an elderly, disabled community.
I'm sorry.
That's why these rules and regulations are here.
I'm sorry.
Okay?
Yes.
So, again, what is your fucking name?
Can you be nice?
Yes, what's your name?
Terry.
Terry what?
Garcia.
Garcia, what's your date of birth?
That's his last name. I'm sorry. It's Terry
Yeah, I
Leiber.
was gonna say, you just lied to me once
It's
already,
Terry
so
Leiber.
you're
It's
about to
Terry
get put in
Leiber. It's
handcuffs.
Terry Leiber.
Okay, thank you. What is your date of birth?
78.
Terry with the Y or with an IE?
Why?
Let me ask you, do you have warrants? No?
I know.
Do you have a valid driver's license?
Oh, yes, but not on me. I have a picture of it.
No, it's fine. So if I run your name, you're gonna have a valid driver's license.
Yes.
Okay. Jesus Garcia, be aware, I'm gonna put a warrant out for your arrest. You're back on the property when you're told not to be.
Is he gonna get arrested now?
Listen to me. Listen to me, okay? Again, you make stupid fucking comments all the fucking time because you don't want to listen, okay? The judge told you, because I spoke to the judge the last time I put that warrant out, you're not to be on the property. Doesn't matter if you're in the fucking car, doesn't matter if you're flying over the fucking air, you're on the property, okay? I'm gonna put a warrant out for your arrest, okay? Be aware about who you hang out with, ma'am. Stand by real quick. 1396 Burley Court, I'll be out with 2 code 24 individuals. Going to chapter 2.
Can I get him to sit down?
You can have a seat now. $84 chapter 2. Stop! Stop! Stop!
This is where things become an absolute nightmare for Teresa Gomez. She tries to flee the scene, but Hernandez has other plans and shoots at her 3 times. One of the bullets struck her in the back, killing her shortly after.
84 shots fired, shots fired. Stop! Stop!
We were doing it in the beginning.
It doesn't matter. I'm not trying to find out what's going on here. And you're trespassed. I recognize you're trespassed. Doesn't matter. No, shots fired on my part. She almost hit me with the car. Yeah. Huh?
Let's get you off scene.
Okay. Someone want to grab my bike? Or I'll grab it.
We'll probably just have to leave it there, but just leave it there for now.
Well, it was actually over there, but I ended up moving it just because I don't want to get
Hernandez got escorted from the scene, ending an innocent life. How can anyone feel safe when there are many more officers out there just like him? All of it was so ridiculous, just like what this next officer does.
The way that your vehicle was located, I'll have to write you a ticket for improper U-turn. Whenever you complete a U-turn,
I didn't U-turn.
October 27, 2024, an Oklahoma City policeman gave an elderly man in his 70s a ticket after thinking he saw an improper U-turn. But the older gentleman was ready to debate because he thought differently.
whenever you complete a U-turn, you're supposed to be as far to that corner as possible, okay?
No, she like this. They have another car in front of her. That's why, I cannot parking behind her.
Okay. Well, you are required to go as far away between. You're not supposed to be between any cars. You're supposed to be against that curb line. Okay. I need you to sign with your finger. It's not an admission of guilt. You're just signing saying you'll take care of the citation for a ticket. You're promising saying that you'll take care of it at a later date, whether that be in court or if you take care of it outside of court.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So I'm writing and issuing you a citation for improper U-turn. Yes, sir.
Citation, she hitting me and I got the citation.
Sir, you don't be.
I'm not writing a ticket for her hitting you. Okay?
No, she hitting me. You see the...
I am not writing a ticket.
You see the
for...
evidence? No.
Okay. I don't think that you're understanding what I'm saying here, okay?
I understand. I told you. The car, the front of her can hurt to the and she didn't turn.
Whenever you make a U-turn,
I didn't make a U-turn.
Sorry. Let me clarify, okay?
Yeah.
Whenever you enter a little intersection thing like that, you are not allowed to go side by side next to a car. Okay? You have to go behind vehicles.
Hey, you are the police.
Yes.
So you know
Okay.
how many cars?
We are done, sir? No. We're done arguing about this, okay?
We begin seeing cracks of the officer's anger issues as he's getting more irritated by the minute. He has zero patience for anyone, which is a terrible trait to have considering he serves and protects.
We are not arguing about this, okay?
I want to show you.
We argue in court. We argue in court.
You take the phone and...
We argue in court.
No,
we don't argue on the side of the road. We argue in court. Yes, that's how it works. Because if not, if you don't sign this, you go to jail. Okay?
Yeah,
I don't want to take you to jail.
I'm ready to go to jail.
You ready to go to jail?
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Okay, that involves impounding your car too.
Yeah.
Okay. You got a ticket also?
Yes.
Your tag's expired?
Yes.
So you're good to get out of here?
Okay.
There's a report. I'll get to you guys in a second. Wait there. So, this is the ticket.
Right.
There's a date at the bottom that you have to take care of it by. And then below that, there's a phone number, website, address. One of the three will tell you how and where to take care of it.
Okay.
And then there is a case number right there. Has everyone's person, vehicle, and insurance information on it, okay?
Okay. So now I guess I'll just get my insurance to go after or take care of it.
Yeah, just call the insurance, give them the case number.
Thank you, sir. I'm so sorry.
147.
Go ahead.
Can you roll me another unit? I got this guy up here and a supervisor. He's refusing to sign a ticket, and he's wanting to go to jail.
Someone's got to defend the guy, so his wife steps in and tries to be responsible about it, only for the police to get even more furious.
My husband, we stay here waiting for go to here. We not U-turn.
Okay,
waiting to
it doesn't
go
matter
here.
about a U-turn or what. That lane,
And I heard
can't-
she hit us. She hit us.
I understand that, but you're not. You see where that car's at? Whenever you enter that area, that's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to leave any space at all. You're not supposed to leave any space at all.
You see that two car?
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
I am the top
The way
car.
where
I'm the
your
top
vehicle
car.
was located, your
Top
vehicle
car.
was not like that.
Sit down.
No.
You sit down.
The officer becomes unhinged at this point, slamming the elderly guy to the ground, not only injuring him, but leaving him unconscious.
Get on the ground.
No. See, sir. No. Call an ambulance. I need the ambulance.
Yeah, I'm gonna call an ambulance.
Look at his face.
112 Hafner, roll me.
The Oklahoma City policeman should be ashamed of himself for handling it like he did. The moment he made the guy unconscious for something as little as that is the moment he decided to become a coward. Surveillance footage of this incident has been released.
It was not like that.
Sit down.
No.
You sit down. Get on the ground.
No. See, sir. No. Call an
Yeah, I'm gonna call an ambulance.
A huge coward for assaulting him, just like this next vicious cop. All abusive police deserve to serve time behind bars, just like this next cop.
Central PD, what's going on?
You just had a just a domestic thing, I guess. I've asked him to leave. I've asked him to let go of me, and he wouldn't leave.
What was going on?
I got home 30 seconds after he pulled up and he got pissed off. I didn't tell him that I was not here at the house. So I get called all the names.
November 2023, a Bernalillo policeman had the cops called on him, and that's usually a rare occurrence, but they were called for a very good reason.
I'm trying to push him away, and he just says that he's not willing to give up. He's not willing to let go. So he just says, let me just love on you. And I've asked him, and I asked him 5 times to let go of me, and he won't.
When you were saying let go of me, were you wanting to leave the residence? Were you wanting to leave the house? Or were you...
I wanted him to let go of me, and then I've asked him. I opened the door and I said, you need to leave, you can get out, you need to go. It's not his house, it's my house. And he won't. He said, no, I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, how long has he lived here?
The police officer's girlfriend called the police after she texted one of her neighbors to dial 911 over an altercation between the two.
Did he pain on you? Did he leave any marks? Did he hurt you?
And I told him he was hurting my back, and other than I don't know when this happened, but
So he was holding you, hugging you like pretty tight?
I mean as tight as he could when I'm pushing away from him.
Can you come over here just in case? Come back then. You want to go look at your hand? Or look at your person. And that's from him?
And then I broke my hand. But I don't know when that happened.
Okay, you don't know how you got those injuries?
Well, I know that it happened during the struggle, but I don't know at what point in the hallway.
The woman ends up confessing to the police that she was tightly hugged and they were fighting over a keychain. Are we really supposed to trust these types of police officers?
Please, I asked him, text my neighbor, and I asked my neighbor to call you guys, but can you please not do that?
Doing what?
My neighbor called you guys.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, can you please, I don't know if he told you that I asked you guys, but can you please not mention that to him?
To Jeremy?
Yeah.
Either way, we're here. He knows we're here.
Well, he knows you're here, but he doesn't know that I asked for you guys to be here.
Okay.
Called.
We have to conduct our investigation regardless and let him know the reason why we're here for a welfare check concerning you. That we cannot lie. It's going to be on our police
No,
report.
but you can see that it came from him.
Central PD also, by chance, to the supervisor, please. So, do you think he'll be cooperative with us? Or?
Oh, probably.
She doesn't want her boyfriend knowing that she was the one that initially sent the police over. Yeah, it was the neighbors that called 911, but she sent the neighbor on a mission to do that.
How long would you say that was going on for? Like the hug?
I don't know, 2 minutes. I don't know.
That was in the living room.
Yeah.
And then eventually you just let go.
Eventually, I was able to push him far enough to where I could squirm out from his arms.
So by squirming out, what did you do after? Did you run away from him? Did he come out back after you?
Well, he did it twice, but I kept either the island between me or the couches between me and him.
And he was trying to actively go
Yes.
back? Okay. So when he was holding you, did you feel at that moment you weren't free to leave?
No, not at all. He's stronger than me.
No, I said, during that moment when he was holding you, did you feel that you were not free to leave?
Correct, yes. I cannot leave. He is stronger than me. I could not leave. He doesn't know this, but I have the entire restraining order paperwork filled out for when it comes to such a head as this.
So it's been progressively getting
Oh
worse.
yeah.
The moment we have all been waiting for. The police storm into the house and confront the guy. But there's also 2 sides to every story.
Yeah. Oh, what's going on? Argument.
Just about, I guess, kind of the communication throughout the day. So, came here, it's kind of just a little tense from the beginning. Kind of just asked her, like, you know, just let me go. If you're done, you're done. Tried hugging her, that didn't pan out. She said that it hurt her back, I let her go. I had my stuff over there to leave, the bag with the stuff in the front to leave. She wanted the keychain off the keys that I have. I was like, well, you gave it to me, I don't want to give it back. Like, and then we ended up kind of just talking it out from there about what we could do better, or if we need to end the relationship or go from there.
Okay. So the argument all started with communication.
Yeah, throughout the day, because like I've been in training all day. We haven't really seen each other the whole week. So my job and her job, and then so it kind of just went. Yeah. So.
And then, what time did you get over here?
Maybe like around 6, around there.
Oh, and then what time did she get here?
I mean, shortly after, maybe 5 minutes.
Oh,
something like that.
Do you guys both live here, or?
No, like I'll come over here and stay with her on my days off as much as I can, or something like that.
Okay, so this is her house?
Yes.
And you stay here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll stay here like 4 days here and there, or whatever, whenever I can.
Okay, where do you live?
Off of Patchy Loop.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Nobody is buying his side of the story. He's just trying to save his own ass.
For a hug, can you go into detail of the hug? Well, I just like a normal hug, and at times she's like, oh, I don't want it. And I'm like, just calm down, let me hold you, like, we'll work it out. And she's like, well, it's hurting my lower back, because she's been having a lower back issue, and that's when I let her go.
Where were you guys in the house?
Maybe like here? Like kitchen table?
Oh, all the way to the hug and stuff.
I honestly, I don't know. 10 seconds, maybe 15.
Oh, would you say like how hard or how firm was your grip? Or?
I mean, not too hard. And once she was like, yeah, my back, it's hurting my back. Okay, fine. So I'm just trying to sit here and hold you, and then you're like, no, I'm like, just calm down. Like, let me hold you, we'll work this out. And she's like, this is hurting my lower back. I'm like, okay. That's, sorry.
What's she saying?
We were talking, and she got like a notification, and then I think that's when she went to the door.
And then you brought up some of the key.
Yeah, so she wanted the keychain back, and I was like, well, you gave it to me, like, just let me go. And so we're arguing about the stupid keychain, and eventually she's like, oh, you know, never mind about the keychain, just go. And I'm like, okay. And that's when we kind of were talking about like what I could do better or vice versa.
Where in the house were you guys when you were talking about the keychain?
Like around the kitchen area right there in front of the fridge.
And this is the moment when he finally realizes he's in deep shit.
Better?
I believe so, yes sir.
Does it record? Or you wouldn't know?
I wouldn't know.
Okay.
I don't know if they do or not, I'm not too sure.
Would it capture any of the arguing or any of the just kind of set in stone type of ordeal? Like, is that kind of high?
I know it like catches from like, if it does record, I think it's there to there. She has it for the dogs.
Gotcha.
So it would catch like from the end of the couch to the hallway. And I think that's about it.
What's the other camera that faces out towards the door? Does that record?
It records in 30-second bits of motion, so there's no guarantee. The problem is that, and I've tried to look back, from the first sense of motion, it catches 30 seconds, and then it stops recording for 2 or 3 minutes. That's how they measure those.
Okay.
Until it resets.
A little bit of the altercation footage is actually recovered, and that's when this all finally comes to a crashing end.
Now, get your hands off of me. I said get your hands off.
No, I've got him twice.
Also, taking battery 3 times. Because she was unwanted. Right? That's what I'm supposed to do. Insulin banner. She told him over 10 times to let him go. And he did it again.
Hi, Jeremy. Oh, got a couple trainers, but that's over. How battery household number?
I'm able to call someone to just have it CBC.
We'll work it. We'll also give them a call.
Who's your supervisor?
Duran.
Durant.
And it also shows on this you hugging her from behind and her telling you twice to get your hands up.
Channel.
The officer, whose real name is Jeremy Navarez, was arrested and fired by the department. If you thought this was the only time an officer was arrested like this, you would be wrong, because there are plenty more. Cop-on-cop arrests are the most satisfying things to watch, and in today's video, we'll be going over a drunk chief deputy and a sadistic deputy. First, let's take a look at how a chief deputy found himself in the back of a police cruiser. On October 11, 2024, Perry County Chief Deputy Edwin Johnson was stopped while driving erratically. Let's see how the deputies handle one of their own.
Hello. I'm Patrolman Roach, Moulton Police Department. The reason I stopped you, man, you're back and forth all over the road.
Oh, we're Wisconsin.
I got you. How much you had drink tonight?
What, 3? We bought a bucket. One bucket.
I was just wondering because you got the beer open there.
No, that's old.
Okay.
I've been spitting in it.
Okay. Alright. Hop out here for me, bud. Come back here with it. Are you law enforcement or anything?
I'm Chief Deputy of Perry County.
Chief Deputy of Perry County?
That's a sheriff, isn't it?
Okay. Alright. So. Alright, so how much you had drink again?
I've had about 3, maybe 4. We bought a bucket.
I got you. Alright. Are you willing to do any tests for me?
I guess I can.
Are you willing to? Here's the deal, man. If you're chief deputy, you know you're not supposed to be drinking and driving.
I understand.
Okay.
I understand.
You know, I can't just not do my job because of who you are.
Right.
Okay?
I understand. That's why I didn't say
I know. Well, I saw the card in your hand. That's why I was asking. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I'm willing to try to work with you any way I can, but again, I still got a job that I got to do. Okay. Mm-hmm. And you know that.
Yeah. I understand.
So, are you willing to do some tests?
Well, I don't know at this point with 3, I don't know, and I haven't ridden a DWI in 20 years.
I got you.
But I'm not drunk. I can take some of your tests, but I just had knee surgery not 2 years ago, but
okay.
I can't stand on my...
Are you willing to do HCN?
Yeah.
Not 5 minutes into the stop, and Edwin shows off his chief deputy title. And before any of the tests even begin, he starts making excuses about his bad leg. Let's see how the tests go.
You got me nervous.
Well, you the police, you shouldn't be that nervous, right?
Oh, I understand, but I get nervous when they get behind me.
Don't move your head, okay?
Yeah.
Are you willing to try the other test, the walk and turn one like sand, anything like that? I understand that you said that you just had surgery and everything. That's why I'm asking.
I mean, like I said, I've had 3 beer in the last hour and a half, 2 hours.
Give me 1 second, okay? Chief Deputy, Sheriff. Yep. I'm pretty positive. Chief Deputy's driving pretty positive. He said he's only had 3 beer. The think he went from 9
The deputies were nervous about doing their job when it came to dealing with a chief deputy, but nonetheless, they decided to display some courage and do the right thing. Let's see if the chief wobbles or not.
Are you willing to try to do the walk and turn one leg stand? It's up to you.
I can try.
All right. So I'm gonna have you walk over here so we can get away from that white line. Just over here somewhere. All right. All right. You may begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
There was no mistaking it. He was obviously drunk. Not only did he wobble after the turn, he couldn't follow a straight line and went towards the dirt patch. Now the deputy asks him to do a one-legged stand, which he already declared an excuse for earlier.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't do it.
All right.
Foot and knees hurting. I can't do it.
I got you. Would you be willing to blow in a PBT for me?
I don't know. I really don't. I hate to argue with a police officer.
No, I understand.
I
I
hate to argue with a police officer. I had a beer right before we left. I drank about a half a beer and set it on the table. So, I hate to do that.
A bucket and a steak.
Huh?
A bucket and a steak.
A bucket and a steak's what I've had.
Okay.
We had a bucket and a steak and listened to Jason Campbell play because he's from Perry County.
I got you. Again, I'm just asking. Would you be willing to?
I don't know, man.
We're just trying to gauge where you're at, man. You know it as well as we do.
Oh, I know. But like I said, I drank a half a beer before I walked, before we walked out the door, which was right over there,
The chief looked to his friend, the Perry County Sheriff, for answers, but he had none. The reason why Chief Edwin was hesitating to take the breath test was that even though it's not an admission of guilt, it is very often seen as one by the court. Let's see if he takes it or not.
I don't think I should. I mean, for a little bit anyway.
So you don't want to? You don't want to do that?
I don't want to do a PBT. I don't, and I know it's not admissible in court.
Okay. Well, here's the thing, okay? I've done all these tests. I do believe that there is enough to arrest you for DWI on the test. Okay? Give me 1 second, though. Let me talk to my sergeant. I think we both know that that's not a pass or fail test. Okay?
What do you mean it's not a pass or fail?
It's not a pass or fail test. SFSTs, you look for clues. It's not a pass or fail test.
How many clues did he fail on? You have to. It's a pass or fail.
It's not pass or fail.
So many clues is a fail.
There is so many clues.
So many clues gives you a percentage to what you're looking for, but again, it's not a pass or fail.
I don't have any interest in arguing.
And I'm not trying to argue with you. He made a comment.
If you feel like I need to get a ride or whatever, that's fine with me. Somebody to drive, whatever, I'm okay with that. I don't want a problem with y'all at all. We bought a steak each and a bucket of beer.
Well, so here's the thing, okay? I'm trying to give you the professional courtesy, okay? Typically on a DWI, I would not call my sergeant over here and discuss all this with him.
I'm not trying to be rude at all.
No, I understand.
I'm not trying to be rude at all.
But I'm trying to explain to you, I'm trying to do my best to give you all the professional courtesy and everything. Because again, if this was anyone else, I wouldn't. If he was over here, it's because he just came over here on his own. I've asked him to come over here. Okay. So let me go speak with him real quick. Okay.
I didn't mean to be argumentative at all.
No, and I don't think y'all are. Again, he asked a question we were answering.
The whole reason he's wanting to blow in PBT is to see if you're under, because he doesn't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm his supervisor. He doesn't use a PBT on his DWIs most of the time because he's confident in his SFSTs. Just is what it is. Give us a sec.
If this was any other citizen, they'd be turned around and put in cuffs by now. But this was a chief deputy, so the pressure was on these two deputies.
So obviously, got stepped offline. He did use his arms to balance. It wasn't like flailing, but it was out. And then he mishealed the toe, I think, twice, obviously. So I got like 6 of 8 on HGN.
6 of 6.
Or yeah, sorry. Anyhow, and
I don't know if y'all have ever been in this situation, but we have a few times, and it's not fun.
I'm not.
It's a pretty shitty situation, man.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand. But, I wouldn't be behind the wheel if I was drunk. I'm not.
So, here's the deal. He got 6 of 6 clues on your eyes, 3 clues on your walk and turn. 2 is what you're looking for.
And then 1 leg stand, you didn't do it but 5 seconds, but automatically
I can't do 1 leg stand even when I'm instructing it.
I'm just, I wouldn't have got in my truck if I was a danger.
I promise you I can do it right now, flying colors, and I'm very
promise you,
man.
I can't, not with my bad ankles.
I promise you, I wouldn't have crawled in the truck if I'm not that guy.
How many times is he gonna tell us his dinner? It's not gonna bail him out of this one. On the other hand, this observant deputy spots the chief chewing on something and confronts him for it.
Did you just put a dip or a piece of gum or anything in your mouth?
I've got Zen.
Zen? Okay.
I threw it out.
Well, you just threw it out, so I'm not going to ask you to blow in a PBT again. The thing is I'm trying to give you as much courtesy as I can.
The chief thought he could sneak in a nicotine pouch without the officer noticing. For those of you wondering, Zyn is a type of nicotine pouch which is readily available in convenience stores. It lowers blood alcohol concentration, so the breath test would have been almost normal. Unfortunately for the chief, his plan failed.
No gun or anything on you?
No.
Okay.
Hey.
Yep.
Can he call somebody to get my truck?
Yep. Yep.
Edwin pleaded not guilty to all 3 charges of driving while intoxicated. He is now awaiting his bench trial. While the last deputy gave the chief professional courtesy, this next case shows us how arrests usually go when there's a civilian involved. On July 26, 2021, Officer David Lance Dukes responded to a report of someone carrying a gun in the city of Orangeburg. As soon as he arrived on the scene, his violent nature got the better of him.
Hey, let me see your hands. Bert, get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground right here. Get on the ground. You, burgundy shirt, get on the ground. Over here. On the ground. On the ground. Get on the ground. Do you not listen? Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. There's a gun behind me. There's a gun, I believe, behind me. I ain't got no gun now. Put your hands behind your back. Is there a gun back there? There's no gun. By that truck. No gun.
Without even a second of investigation, Duke pulled a firearm on Clarence, the man in the burgundy shirt. He then drops him to the ground and kicks him for no apparent reason.
Turn back over. Paul, do you watch him say? He had something.
The door's unlocked in the car, so.
No, he was right here. Watch him. Go watch him. There it is. Alright, that's what he had. Alright, who's the complainant? Alright, get him up.
Put your leg up.
25 city, got one tank.
Alright, put your leg that way so you can stand up.
Alright, listen, I'm about to help you. Hold on. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3. Alright.
Yep. Yep, they slammed my head down on the cement. Yep.
Go back inside. Go back in the house. Go back in the house. Ain't nobody talking to you.
I got head trauma.
Go back in the house.
Yeah. Y'all bust my head down. Yeah, I've been in an accident. Yup, y'all bust my head down. You threw me down.
I sure did. You wasn't listening.
Yup. No, it ain't. You had to throw me down like that. I'm disability.
Okay.
I got head problem. Yup. You threw me down. Yup. You threw me down. You threw me down. Yup. You bust my head down on the cement.
Forehead.
You bust my head down on the cement.
He was in front of the car when I came up. And he was walking like this. And I thought it was a gun at first. I said, drop the gun, drop the gun, drop the gun, drop the gun. Had him at gunpoint. And he's over here doing something like this.
You slam my head.
What he was doing is putting this up behind the tire. So he comes over right here. He got his hands in his pockets. I'm telling him, let me see your hands, let me see your hands, let me see your hands. He wasn't listening.
No, it ain't.
He got like this right here, and we went onto the ground.
You bust my head down
That's what
on the cement. You bust my forehead.
Yeah, your head did hit the cement.
Damn right, because you bust me down on the cement.
Where's the complainant?
You bust my head down on the cement.
Right here?
You bust my head. You bust my head.
Where's the complainant?
I'm trying to get the name of the complainant.
Real heroic by Dukes to throw down a disabled senior and then stomp on his head. And soon enough, his senior gave him a reality check.
What are we doing? Guess Sam was come check him out.
There ain't nothing about here wanting to press charges on.
Who called?
I'm not sure.
Take him out of cuffs right now. I mean, because that's what we got.
You're going to have to use it force.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Slam my head down.
Dude, I didn't know what his intention was.
Use the force. You need to look at the camera.
Alright. The officer did wrong. Slam my head down. Bust my forehead.
For what he had?
For what?
Well, I mean, you know, that's the reasons I did what I did. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm coming from.
No gun or nothing.
Because when he was behind the truck, I couldn't see what he was doing. And I didn't know where
ain't nothing there.
Where that went. If it was still in his pockets when he come around that car with his hands in his pockets.
His dogs off.
No, on camera.
Yeah, a dog stick.
That's fine.
A dog stick.
So he can come out of cuffs?
Yes. Take him out of handcuffs.
Yeah, he can come out.
After this incident, it didn't go well for Officer Dukes. He was immediately fired and even held on $10,000 bond following his arrest. That's some sweet justice right there. Unlike Deputy Edwin in the first case, this next cop was arrested in his uniform. And the reason? He was caught drinking on his job. On June 3rd, 2021, Jacksonville Sheriff's Office received multiple calls about a marked patrol vehicle weaving in traffic, leading to an investigation and the dispatch of detectives. Just wait till you see the state the officer was in.
Sheriff's Office! Sergeant. Sheriff's Office! Sergeant. Officer. Sergeant.
The deputies were unable to find the officer at his home, so they called in through dispatch and met up with him that way.
Hello? Is this Zachary?
Yes.
Hey man, it's Sergeant here with me, man. Hey buddy, hey, are you okay?
Order 41098. Yes, sir.
Are you at home?
No, sir. I'm working off duty.
You're working off duty? Where are you working at, buddy?
I'm working at the Heart.
Buddy, are you alright, man? Where are you at?
Yes, sir. I'm at the Heart Bridge.
At the Heart Bridge? Okay,
sure.
Well, we're gonna come check on you, man, because we need to check on you, okay?
Everything good?
Yeah. We'll be there in a minute, okay? We're going to come check on you. We gotta check on you. Alright, bud.
Okay.
We received multiple 911 calls concerning your driving today and people concerned about you being possibly impaired. Obviously, when we arrived here, you're seated in the driver's seat with the vehicle running. And so or some concerns about your sobriety. So all I'm gonna do is just take a few minutes with you, make sure that you're not too impaired to operate a motor vehicle. You understand that? Yes, sir. Okay. Before we do it, I just have a couple quick questions for you, and then what I want to do is, because you're dressed like this and I don't want to draw any additional attention to the situation, we're just going to walk over to where that tent is and have some things. Before we do anything else, if you don't mind, will you pull your zipper up? I don't want anything to come out or cause further embarrassment.
That must have been embarrassing for Officer Zachary, having your zipper down for the detective. The call on him seemed to be accurate, and the field sobriety tests, they went exactly how you'd expect.
Do you feel like you're following it okay?
Yes, sir.
You do? Okay. Look up here, right where that gray thing is. Keep looking at it. Keep looking at that the whole time for me. A couple more passes. If you feel like you're gonna get sick or anything, tell me. Keep looking at it. Great tip. As you can. I know you're moving around quite a bit. Try and stay still.
Zachary was swaying left, and as the pen moved, the zoomed-in shot showed that he might fall over at any time. Zachary then stumbled onwards to the walking test.
All right, now I want you to take and place your right foot in front of your left foot where your heel touches your toe. Place your hands down by your side. Remain in that position. Do not begin. Go back. Place your left foot on the line. Just follow the instructions one by one, please. Put your right foot in front of your left foot where your heel touches your toe. So left foot on the line, right foot, heel to toe, hands down by your side. Remain in that position. All right, let me fix you again because you're not in the right position. Put your left foot directly on the line. Put your right foot in front of your left foot where your heel touches your toe like I'm standing. Hands down by your side. Remain in that position. Do not begin or do anything else until I instruct you to do so. Do you understand? When I ask you to, I'm going to have you take a series of 9 heel-to-toe steps down this line. When I say heel-to-toe, your heel and toe are going to touch each time with no space in between, just like we're standing now. Back up the line. While you're walking, go ahead and get back in that position for me. While you're walking, you keep your hands down by your side. You're going to look at your feet. You're going to count the steps out loud so I can hear you.
The guy can barely stand up straight, let alone walk. The next few minutes have by far the worst walk test ever recorded.
If you don't have any questions and you understand, you can begin whenever you're ready. Stop there because I don't want to see you fall. That should be an automatic yes. If you are way too impaired to be operating a motor vehicle, so we're going to have to place you under arrest for driving under the influence today. What I'm going to ask you to do to keep from causing any more problems, I'm going to ask you to remove your shirt and vest and just set it right here on this table for me, okay? I'm going to take these and set these right here. If you will, just place your hands behind your back for me. take the approved chemical test, which will begin with the breath test, okay? And they'll explain it. They'll explain it to you from there. You have any questions for me at this moment?
Officer Zachary was arrested for driving under the influence. We don't know what happened afterwards, but I sure hope they gave him a promotion to the position of mall cop. And that's all for today's video. If you like crime content, subscribe so you don't miss out on our next upload. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out this next video while you're still here.
You approached George Floyd on May 6th of 2019, is that right?
That's correct, yes.
And you had your gun drawn when you approached Mr. Floyd.
Police being forced to arrest their own partners will never not be funny, just like when the dumbest cops are caught on body cam.
Are you crazy?
What's wrong with you? Think I'm supposed to be intimidated by you? Serve and report, that's your job.
Get ready to witness some of the most jaw-dropping, face-palm-worthy moments ever caught on police body cams. From outrageous blunders to unbelievable decision-making, this video showcases the dumbest cops who turned their patrols into internet gold. In November 2024, an auditor by the name of Sean Paul Reyes, aka Long Island Audit on YouTube, was recording in a public building when the staff got agitated and the situation escalated to unnecessary heights.
Huh? You okay? Are you filming?
Yeah, I am
You're
filming.
not allowed to film in here. This is a government building.
So,
Sir,
can I get
your... If you don't film, if you continue to film, police will be contacted.
So
Can you put your phone down?
Whoa, don't touch me, man.
Sir, put your phone down.
Don't touch me.
Put your phone down.
Back up.
Put your phone down.
Back up. Don't touch me.
Put your phone down.
Don't
I'm
touch
not touching you. I'm touching your phone.
Don't touch me. I don't gotta leave nowhere. Stop.
Sir?
Stop. Don't touch me. It's all on body camera and film.
It's okay.
Don't touch me.
Sir.
Don't touch me.
There is no reason for you to be in here.
Don't touch me. I have a reason to be in here. Now stop.
What's your reason? So stop.
You're on body camera.
Stop filming.
Yo, don't touch me, man. What are you doing?
Stop filming.
What are you doing? Don't touch me.
Stop filming, sir.
Don't touch me.
What are you doing?
Don't touch me.
What are you doing?
Don't touch me. What are you doing?
All this man was doing was recording in a public building. But these uneducated Boy Scouts knew nothing about the law, and once they began deliberately intimidating him, there was no turning back.
Stay away from the building. Do not record.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Security. You think you're tough, right?
I'm tougher than you.
You think you're tough, right?
You
think you're tough, right? Because you're security?
I'm tougher than you. I don't got nothing to do with security. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you ain't gonna tell me what to do.
Get the fuck out of here.
You ain't gonna tell me what to do.
Back up.
What's wrong with you?
Back up.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
You come in the building recording. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
I'm an independent journalist.
Who you are?
Yeah, I know. I don't give a who you are either.
Who you are?
What's wrong with you, man?
Recording. You crazy?
What's wrong with you? Think I'm supposed to be intimidated by you?
You can't do to me.
You can't do to me either.
You won't do.
You can't do to me neither.
You won't do to me.
All right.
I'm coming to the building recording.
I'm gonna keep going in the building recording.
Yeah. All right, try it.
Try. What are you gonna do? You're gonna lose your job.
Try.
That's what you're gonna do.
Try it.
This cop was a complete man-child, and his ego would only make things worse from here.
Try it.
Who you work for?
Try it. Try it.
Allied Universal?
Try it. Right here. Get it on your camera, mother.
Allied Universal? You supposed to be putting your hands on people?
Try it.
You supposed to be putting your hands on people?
Try it.
Don't touch me.
Try it.
Yes. What are you talking about?
Try it.
You got a no hands-on policy.
No hands. Exactly.
Observe and report. That's your job.
No recording policy.
Yeah, that doesn't apply to me.
Yeah. Okay. It doesn't apply to you?
No.
It applies to absolutely everybody.
No, it doesn't.
Everybody.
No, it doesn't.
Everybody applies.
No, it doesn't.
Otherwise, we won't be in your face right now.
You in my face because you ain't got nothing better to do.
Bro.
That's why
I'm
you're
coming
in
in
my
the building
face.
recording.
That's why you're in my
coming in
face.
the building recording.
You're in my face because you ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing better to do. That's why. What's wrong with you, man?
I don't got nothing better to do, but you in here with your camera, motherfucker. Who you talking to? I'm at work.
I'm at work too. I'm at work too. I'm at work too.
So
what's up? I'm gonna keep coming in the building recording. I'm gonna keep coming in the building recording.
You're getting put outside.
Yeah, I know. Don't touch me, man.
I'm not touching you, man.
Don't touch me, man.
I'm not touching you.
Don't touch me, man. Don't touch me. Seriously, don't touch me. You're gonna lose your job over what? What are you gonna lose your job today for? For what? For what? Why? What's the point? Think rationally. What's the point? What's the point of losing your job here? What's the point?
You're not supposed to be recording in here.
But what's the point?
Anything that the man explained, these cops would understand nothing of it.
What is the point? This is a public building. I have every right to record in a public building.
You're not supposed to be recording.
Yes, yes, I can. It's a public building.
Period.
I can
The fact
record.
that we're telling you not to record and you still doing it.
You have no authority
you gotta
over.
show force now.
You have no authority.
All right?
No, you don't.
Yeah, we do.
Because your force ain't doing nothing.
You're being forceful. We
Dude,
gotta be forceful.
you already sweating. You already sweating. You ain't even doing anything yet.
It doesn't matter.
You already sweating. So what force are you showing me?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Don't come in
The
this
force
building
that you out of shape?
Don't
Come
come
on,
in the
man.
building recording.
Come on, man. You ain't showing no force.
Come on.
Do your job, man. It ain't worth. You're gonna lose your job.
Outside, right?
You're gonna lose your job.
Right?
You're gonna lose your job.
Right?
You're gonna lose your
Aren't you
job.
outside recording? All right then. So I'm
You're
doing
gonna
my
lose your job too. Both of you gonna lose your job for what? Because I'm recording? I'm an independent journalist?
With how many videos are on the internet about situations just like this involving foolish cops and auditors recording, you'd expect the law enforcers to have learned from their mistakes. You can record in a public building. There's no law restricting a citizen from doing that.
I'm exercising my rights. I could care less about your policy.
I have no words for you.
Yeah, I could care less about your policy. Listen, you put your hands on me. And I'm gonna tell you again, I'm gonna walk in there. Listen, no, I was already in the building. Now listen to me. Now I'm gonna tell you one last time. If you put your hands on me again, you're going to jail. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. Put your hands on me again. It's all on body camera and it's recorded on my phone.
Bro, don't come in the building recording, bro.
Yeah, put your hands on me again.
Don't come in the building recording.
There you go. All right, now you want to go to jail. I gave you the opportunity, right?
Don't come in the building recording.
I gave you the opportunity, right?
So call the cops.
I gave you the opportunity, right?
Now. So call them right now.
Yo, stop.
Call them right now.
Stop. What are you doing? You're gonna lose your job for what?
Call the cops.
What's wrong with you? It doesn't make sense to me. Why would you want to lose your job?
Call the cops, bro.
Why would you want to lose your job? For what?
You don't got nothing better to do.
For what? You want to keep on trying to intimidate me when it's not working? You're just sitting here sweating bullets, bro.
Why are you intimidated?
Come on, man.
Why
I'm
are you
not. I said you're
intimidated?
trying.
Why
You
are
weren't
you
trying.
intimidated?
I'm not. Trust me. Trust me, I'm not. You Allied Universal Security, man.
Outside with your camera.
Yeah. I'm telling you, you touch me again, you're going to jail. I'm telling you. You keep putting your hands on me.
So call the cops.
Keep putting your hands on me. Observe and report.
So call the cops, bro.
Observe and report. Observe and report. That's your job.
He was so confident while spreading his tyranny, you'd think he's telling the truth. However, this cop had clearly messed with the wrong guy that day.
Observe and then report it. So do your job. Observe and report.
You outside, right? So I'm doing my job. You're not inside recording.
Yeah, I know.
You're not inside recording.
Yo, stop pushing into me, man. Stop. It's all on body camera. Stop. Let me speak to your supervisor.
Okay.
Let me speak to your supervisor.
Supervisor in here. Stay out of the building.
Let me speak to your supervisor.
Stay out of the building with your camera.
You got a supervisor? Can you get a supervisor? Can you see that these dudes are escalating?
Not escalating anything. Look, first of all, you have all these cameras out here. You're not going inside the building to speak to anyone.
Period. Yeah. No, but I can. What is wrong with? What type of training you guys get?
You're not here to talk to nobody.
I just walked in the door and you started pushing me out the door.
Despite how much he insisted for a supervisor to be called, nobody listened to him. This was pure dictatorship on display.
It don't matter.
I asked you to stop recording.
It don't
You
matter.
did not stop recording.
It doesn't
and you're
matter.
Still currently recording.
Yes, I can record. Because I can record.
You're not allowed to record in there.
Yes, I am.
Very
According to
strictly
who?
put. According to the policy of the building, all right?
No, that's
according
not true.
According to Suffolk County, okay?
That's not true.
That's not true?
That's
you know
not
the
true.
policy? Do you work here?
Go get the policy.
I don't need to get the policy.
All right,
I already
get
did
it.
my job.
Go
You're
get
not
it.
inside the building.
Go get it. Yeah, man, you guys are gonna open your company up for a lawsuit and all that, right? For what? For what? What's the point of this?
Are you injured?
What's the point of this?
Are you hurt?
What is the point of this? You can't put your hands on me. You can't put your hands on me.
You can't put your hand on the guard.
You can't put your hands on me.
You can't put your hand up to a guard or on a guard.
You was pushing on me. I'm defending myself.
So when he asked for the policy to be grabbed, they had nothing to say. Pathetic.
Stopping you from getting in the building.
Yeah, no. I was already in the building.
Yeah, and now you out.
You guys think you're so tough, right? You guys think you're so tough. That's crazy. That's crazy. You think you're so tough for real, right? That's crazy.
That's what
super tough,
that's
right?
What you saying.
Security guard, top flight security.
That's what you
Come on, man.
Doing my job.
Oh, you a funny guy now?
Come on, man. Top flight security. You think you tough?
You a funny guy now?
Come on, man.
You a funny guy now? It's not a tough bone in your body, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Cut it out.
I know.
Relax.
I know.
Cut it out.
Yo, stop pushing me.
Cut it out. What you gonna do?
Stop pushing.
What are you gonna do to me?
Stop pushing.
What are you gonna do to me?
Stop pushing.
What are you gonna do to me?
Stop pushing me.
What you gonna do to me?
Stop pushing me.
What you gonna do to me?
Utter harassment on display.
Yo, stop pushing me.
What you gonna do to me? Make my day, bro.
Stop pushing me.
Make my day.
No, you make my day.
Make my day.
You make my day.
Make my fucking day. Come on, make my day.
Your day's already made, brother.
Make my day, bro.
You gonna
it
be
ain't made, Jack. Make it.
You're gonna be on the unemployment line.
I want you to make
it.
Make my day.
The bonus ran out.
Make my
just
day.
so you know.
Make my day.
Just so you know.
Make my day, tough guy.
The bonus ran out. You ain't gonna get no extra money.
Make my day.
Just worry about it.
Make my day.
All right.
Tough guy.
You the one acting all tough, sweating bullets over here.
Make my day. Make my day.
You came up to me like, who do you think you are trying to grab my camera?
I put your camera down.
Yeah. Don't touch the camera. Hey, don't touch me. You can't do that. What are you
talking about?
I never touched you. I touched the camera.
Period, bro.
Yeah, because I'm professional. I own a business. I'm professional. I'm professional. I'm an independent journalist. I'm an independent journalist. I'm an independent journalist.
Then you should have stopped recording
here.
I'm not gonna fight you. Why? Why would I fight? Why would I fight you? Why would I fight you when you're gonna lose your job? You're gonna lose your job. You're gonna lose your job, not me. I'm gonna continue to have a job. You're gonna lose your job. You're gonna lose your job. Yeah. No, I'm gonna record right here. I'm gonna record right here. What's up with you guys, man? That's crazy. Allied Universal, right?
Allied. Yes, sir.
Yeah. That's how they train you guys?
Yeah. That's why you outside.
That's how they train you guys? That's why I'm outside?
Recording. That's why you outside recording and not inside.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna fight you. For what?
He said he should have stopped recording when he was asked. Why should he do that? In what sense of mind would someone want to not execute their own rights?
What am I fight you? What am I gonna fight you for? I'm an adult. I'm an adult. I'm a real man. I'm a real man.
You're not gonna win.
I'm grown. I don't need to fight you. This is not no high school. This is not high school.
You're not gonna win.
I'm not gonna fight you.
You're not gonna win. That's
I'm not gonna fight you.
There's no wins on your part. That's why.
I know.
That's why. That's exactly why.
Says the guy who's sweating like a pig, right? You wouldn't last 30 seconds. You wouldn't last 30 seconds before you have an asthma attack. Come on, man.
Make me sweat more.
Come on, man.
Make me sweat more.
Come on, man.
Like I said, make my day.
Yeah. You have an asthma attack.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
It just boils my blood to see this tyranny.
I know your policy better than you. I know your policy better than you.
Bro, if I put my hands on you, you won't be standing up right now.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you did put your hands on me, and I am standing up. And I am standing up. And I'm still standing up. You ain't intimidating nobody, bro. Come on, man. You ain't intimidating you. Come on, man. You guys ain't intimidating nobody. Nobody.
Yeah, okay.
Nobody.
That's great. That's why
nobody here.
That's why
because what? Because what? I'm supposed to fight you? I'm supposed to fight you?
That's why you outside.
To get inside a public building? I'm supposed to fight you?
Why are you still standing here? If it's not that serious, why are you still here? To get inside a public building, right? Why are you still here if it's not that serious?
I'm just not gonna fight you to get in. That's all. Yo, stop pushing me, bro. Stop pushing me. Stop pushing me.
What you doing, bro? You're not coming in the building.
Stop pushing me.
I'm not pushing you.
What's wrong with you?
You're bumping into me.
This stupid cop really thought he could scare the man with his childish threats.
I know your policy better than you. I know your policy better than you.
Bro, if I put my hands on you, you won't be standing up right now.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you did put your hands on me, and I am standing up. And I am standing up. And I'm still standing up. You ain't intimidating nobody, bro. Come on, man. You ain't intimidating you. Come on, man. You guys ain't intimidating nobody. Nobody.
Yeah, okay.
Nobody.
That's great. That's why
nobody here.
That's why
because Because I'm supposed to fight you? I'm supposed to fight you?
That's why you outside.
To get inside a public building? I'm supposed to fight you?
Why are you still standing here? If it's not that serious, why are you still here? To get inside a public building, right? Why are you still here if it's not that serious?
I'm just not gonna fight you to get in. That's all. Yo, stop pushing me, bro. Stop pushing me. Stop pushing me.
What you doing, bro? You're not coming in the building.
Stop pushing me.
I'm not pushing you.
What's wrong with you?
You're bumping into me. Why you bumping into me?
You usually dealing with people who scared of you or something? You deal with people who scared of you?
Why you bumping into me, bro?
You deal with people who scared of you?
If you scared of me,
you deal with people who scared of you all the time?
Oh, you scared of me now?
No. I ain't scared of you. I ain't scared of you.
If you scared of me, leave the property.
You wouldn't last 30 seconds, my dude.
If you scared of me, leave the property, bro.
What you doing? What you doing? Come on, man. Stop.
Sir,
what you doing?
You're not getting past or in the building.
Says who?
All.
Says you?
Yes, sir.
What's your name? What's your name?
There's no need to provide that.
Call Ally, access.
What's your name?
There's no need to provide that
What's your
information.
name?
You're not recording inside the building.
What's your name?
There's no need to provide
What's your name?
I got no words.
What's your name?
No words.
Just genuinely annoying to witness this.
Security guard? Top flight security?
Top flight security.
Top flight security of the world. Of the world.
Keeping you outside.
Of the world. You going to jail. That's what you go. You going to jail. You going to jail and you losing your job. For what? For an independent journalist? Come on, man. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, man?
You can't come in and record it. Police will tell you the same thing. Go to
no,
the
they
police
won't.
station and record.
No, they won't.
No, they won't.
No, they won't. No, they won't.
Yes, they will.
No, they won't.
Okay.
Call them. Call them. Call them. Call them. Call them. Call them. You guys ain't got nothing better to do but to keep out an independent journalist. Why you guys acting like thugs? You ain't thug. You ain't a thug. You a thug? Are you a thug? That's what you wanted to be when you grew up, a thug? That's what you got kids? You want them to be? You want your mom, your aunt, your uncles? You want them to see this video? That's what you listen. I don't care about none of that. Getting personal is putting your hands on me, all right? That's getting personal.
The officer thought when the police came, they'd actually do something about the pathetic injustice going on. But unfortunately, they were just as corrupt as these cops.
I don't care about nothing. Your family be proud of you for how you acted today? For real? All right. I mean, if you could say that, good for you. Good for you. Your family be proud of you for how you acted today?
You talk too much.
Your family be proud of you?
You talk too much.
I talk too much. Oh, okay. So go inside. If I talk too much. Go inside. Doing this. You can't be blocking people. That's not what you do. That's not your job. That's not your job.
It's not my job?
That's not your job. No, it's not. It's not your job to be blocking people.
To record inside, yes.
No, it's not your job. You should get on the phone and call the police so they can educate you.
No, they come right now.
Oh, okay, so they can educate you.
They're coming right now.
Great.
They're gonna educate you, sir.
And you're going to jail. You both going to jail. That's what's gonna happen here. And if you don't, the system is corrupt. Yo, get out of my face. Get out of my face. We're outside. Get out of my face. For real. There's no need for all this. Get out of my face. 3 verse 1, right? 3 verse 1? That's what it is? 3? What's up?
These cops were trying their utmost best to provoke the man and make him do something dumb, but he remained patient and composed.
What are you staring at me for?
I got no words for you.
No words? You got a whole lot of body movement, a whole lot of looks for me, though. You like me or something? I don't know why you keep staring in my eyes like that. I don't know. To each his own, man. I mean, if that's how you go, that's how you go. I mean, I ain't worried about it.
Morning, guys.
Morning.
Morning.
Guys, come on. These guys assaulted. They assaulted me. Are you a supervisor? I have it on video. They assaulted me. Oh, now all of a sudden you guys want to go inside, right? Top flight security. What happened to pushing me? What happened to assaulting me, guys? What happened?
Eventually, the man discussed the situation with Sergeant Fleming.
Gathering content for a story. So I went inside. My company's name's Long Island Audit.
Okay.
Yeah. So I went inside here to film in the public lobby, which I have the right to, as for the First Amendment freedom of press.
Right.
The 2 security guards, whose jobs are to observe and report, decided to, as soon as I walked in the building, grab me, start pushing me, grab my camera, and pushed me all the way outside and wouldn't let me come back inside. They would just keep pushing me. I want to press charges for assault on. They assaulted me. Okay. And I want to press charges on both of them for assault. Okay. A security officer's job is to observe and report. Okay. They're not here to put hands on people, try and grab people's cameras, try and stop a constitutionally protected activity. I'm engaged in a constitutionally protected activity.
This officer may have seemed cooperative, but his intentions weren't pure either. He was just as bad as the rest of his comrades.
I prefer for them to come out as men, apologize. I can speak to their supervisor, so I can better educate them on public filming, if that's the route that they would like to take, or I can show you the video of the assault, and we can go from there.
I actually have info for you on how you can lodge a formal complaint for them.
Okay.
That's going to be part of what I was going to tell you.
Okay.
But do you want to show me what you have?
Only if I'm going to press charges, and if I want to give them the opportunity, if that's all right with you, I would like to give them the opportunity,
Recording started.
I would like to give them the opportunity to apologize for what they did, their illegal actions, and we can move on here. I'm not trying to, put anybody in jail. The video evidence will be suffice for you to arrest them for assault in the third. So, I prefer not to go that route. If they would like to be grown men about it, and we can just have a discussion, they can apologize. I can talk to their supervisor, and we can be done with this, and I can go on my way. Obviously, they locked the door. But if they're not going to do that, then I will show you the video, but at that point I'll be pressing charges no matter what.
Okay. Well, as far as that goes, we spoke to them and we thought it would be best that you handle it the way that they have their internal procedure of handling, which is I have phone numbers and addresses to give to you for that. If that ultimately ends in what amounts to an apology for you or whatever it is that they can set up, I don't know what their procedures are.
No, so if they're not gonna, they could easily come out here and say and apologize, and we can handle it that way.
I think as per their supervisor right now, because of what happened, I don't think that they want any more contact for the day. I think that was the agreement that. So I don't. I mean,
well, their supervisor can come out here and talk to me then. I mean, that's an option. You know, I don't want to have to press charges unless I really have to. They didn't do anything. They just put their hands on me immediately.
I would actually disagree with that based on the video, but that's neither here nor there. Based on the situation here as it is and what you're describing and what I've seen on the video, this doesn't rise to the level of criminality. They wanted me to provide you with this information. If you would like to make a formal complaint to them as to how their officers acted, if you don't think it was in the scope of their authority, you're free to do that.
Okay, I'll just send the video to the district attorney, or I'll send it. You know, I'll just go and hand it to the investigators there, because I'm guaranteeing you that there was laws broken here. You're saying there was no laws broken here, but I know for a fact you cannot put your hands on people for no reason.
Putting your hands on someone, pushing them, not allowing them to record in public, and violating their rights should have serious repercussions. It's outrageous how this cop did nothing for justice. He just protected those pathetic wrongdoers for the sake of professional courtesy.
There's certain rules that they have governing that. If you disagree with those rules, or if you think those rules are set up and enforced.
I'm not here arguing the rules of the building, sir. I'm here arguing that what happened to me was criminal in nature, and that at least it's an harassment. I was engaged in a constitutionally protected activity, sir.
We still need
freedom of
probable
press
cause for that, and for this it didn't rise to the level.
So you're saying you have no probable cause?
Correct.
Okay. So you're not gonna. So if I show you the video, would you take that into account? You only looked at their video. Would you want to look at mine?
I asked you.
Okay, great. I'll show you my video. I'll continue recording my body camera. Apparently, according to Sergeant Fleming, the video I just showed him is not criminal in any nature. He doesn't want to do his job. None of these officers want to do their job today. Apparently, it's not criminal.
These cops were a prime example of why people resent them. These cops weren't public servants, they were simply tyrants. They should be reprimanded so others like these are afraid of spreading tyranny. But such cases, unfortunately, only seem to increase with time. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and comment down below with your thoughts. And if you liked this video, you'll love this next one where these corrupt cops realize that they just messed with the wrong person.
Stop following us around. There's no logins. Stop following us around! That's your last warning!
And that's all for today. If you liked the video, subscribe so you don't miss out on the next upload. Thanks for watching.